So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now sitting at 103,800 and Bitcoin just touched the area of 104. It was today 104,300, but the overall situation of Bitcoin has not changed. All it is doing is playing the game of 102,500 to the upward journey. Now, as long as 102,500 holds, which is our support area, we have not closed a single daily candle below this. You see the wicks, but you don't see the body of the candle closing below it. And if you are not seeing the body of the candle closing below it, there is not going to be any form of downward journey, because this is our confirmation. Once you see the candle's body closing below your support area and you get 2 daily candles closing below it, that pretty much sets the tone that the momentum is in the downward direction. It's not in your favor, and we have a pretty strong confirmation. Any other form of confirmations generally would have worked if we were not sitting in the most manipulated market of the world. I think that people say that Forex is manipulated, but I think that there is no more horrible market than crypto market when it comes to manipulation. It's small. Even small nobodies can come in and they can manipulate it. And of course, Bitcoin might seem big as an asset, but I think it's the only crypto that is big enough. The rest of the market is so small. So the overall attention of all big investors is only on Bitcoin. So when it comes to manipulation, they are manipulating the hell out of it. That's why today's confirmation on daily is an extremely important move to take for Bitcoin. Other than that, I think we are seeing curvish behavior from Bitcoin, but Bitcoin needs to go and deliver on it. I'll show it to you on 4 hours actually. So on 4 hours, when we look at it, it's rather a different price structure. It's not at 102,500. The neckline of this thing is at 101,400. That is the neckline for the structure. It's on 4 hours. It's a smaller structure. You see one top, then you see a second top. The third top is missing. If it again comes around and goes down towards the downward area, it will have a higher probability that this time Bitcoin will break it and start the downward journey. And then of course it will not stop at 100K. 97,300 would become a reality, but we don't need that anyway. We already have a confirmation in a form of 102,500. If we lose that area, we will pretty much assume that it is in action. But what it does is that it saves you the 2 days concept. If you see Bitcoin delivering on this structure, you don't need a 2-day confirmation. If it comes to this neckline and then it breaks it for 8 hours, that pretty much confirms that the bleeding has started. Anyway, that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is holding the support of 102,500. As long as this support holds, the only thing that you can talk about is going up towards the all-time high. But if you lose this, then we will talk about the drop towards 97,300. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.